Hi heathens! This video is just going to be, like, playing with purple. I don't know what I'm going to call it. But I wanted to play with this palette. It is the Moonslice Beauty Blue Moon palette. It's blues and purples. So I'm going to play with, there's really only like 3 purple shades, so of course there's going to be some blue, but then a lot of the rest of my look is going to focus on blues and purples as well. So that's what we're going to be doing. So we're not going like full monochrome with this look, but it's definitely a color thematic look, I guess. I don't know what another word is that's not monochrome per se, that essentially means I'm using mostly just like one color. I know there's a word for what I'm looking for, but it is completely slipping my mind right now. So we're just going to be Blurple today. That's what we're gonna be. Blurple. I was about to say something and I completely forgot what it is. Wow, that thought came and went like nothing. Okay. I don't know. I'll be somewhere in this video and it'll come to me, whatever I was going to say. Let me finding a like blue stained brush. Make sure that I can get any excess off of it, if there is any. And then we'll dip into the palette. So, as I said, this is the Moonslice Beauty Blue Moon palette. It does not have the names on the inside, which I dislike. It has them on the back. However, so I'm going to try to give you the correct shade names. So, I think Winter is this shade, which is what I'm going to be using first to like kind of set everything down. It is a like shimmery-ish shade, but it's not like a you need to use with your fingers shade. It's a matte with some shimmers in it. I know there's another word for those shades and I always forget what they're called. So like I said, we are doing blue and purple. My shirt is obviously purple. But because this is the palette that I wanted to play with, and it has both, I also feel like I have more blue when it comes to like highlighters and stuff like that than I do purple. So we're just gonna, like I said, combine the two. I'm going to take that shade and go under the eye as well. Might do that with one of the other shades in a bit. But just that way it gives something under the eyes. I do want to put something on my lips real quick because they're like very dry. Let's just do this. It's just a little roll-on. Hello? We might use this. It is very slowly deciding to drip down to the bowl. There we go. I feel like I should start storing these upside down. Because then I don't have to worry about that. But I feel like with my luck, they would start to like seep out of it, which would not be fun for anyone. Especially me, because I'm the only one who like does anything in here. So I say for anyone, like anyone else would know about it unless I talked to them about it. I'm wiping off that brush again. So using that same brush, I'm now going to tap into, what is this? Ink, which is one of the matte purples. And I'm just going to try to pick some up gently. And focus it on the outer half and bringing it up into the crease. I'm going to try to get better about posting on all of my social medias. I don't consider Facebook a social media when I say things like that, because that's more like personal to me. Whereas like YouTube and Instagram and TikTok, it's personal and not. Like, I don't have a Facebook page where people can follow it, you know what I mean? Like, it's personal, so I have friends, not followers. And I thought about it a while back, kind of making a page for that, where I could make actual posts like I would on the YouTube community page and such, but I don't know that, A, I would even remember to keep up with it, but B, I have enough people who would, care isn't the right word, but follow me on that type of platform. So I'm just sticking to the others, at least for now. But I'm going to try to get better about updating them. I've been pretty good about TikTok, but I go through phases with Instagram where I kind of forget that it's even a thing. I'm going to tap into the shade beside that now, which is Delamar. It's also a shimmery one, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to really use it with this brush, because it is more of a shimmer than the first blue one is. Oh no, okay, that's actually working pretty decently. Because I feel like posting and like getting myself into the habit of getting ready and doing my makeup and doing my videos just as a whole does help me feel better. I've got to do a bit of cleaning today. We spent pretty much the entirety of like the New Year's break rearranging the living room and bedroom, which is what we had been working on for a while. But now I have to finish like actually putting stuff up. We've got like everything in boxes and stuff like that. I'm going to go in with this, which is Mist for my shimmer. And I'm going to use my finger because that's like the shimmer for the look. But I'm going to focus that on the middle of the eye. So I've got a bunch of stuff in boxes and like just sitting on the living room floor, and it looks crazy. It looks messy, and so I really need to do something about that. Blush is Mall Rat by ColourPop. I'm gonna go ahead and put some of this on. I'm gonna mostly, I think, use my fingers to blend it out. But, it's ridiculous in there. So first I want to rearrange, isn't the right word, but I have a shoe rack in the laundry room that I'm going to disassemble and take out of there. I think it's going to go in the living room. And then slightly rearrange the laundry room so that it's easier to move laundry in and out. Because our laundry room isn't, well, I mean, it's not super small. I've definitely seen smaller laundry rooms. But for the way the washer and dryer have to sit and face, there's not a whole lot of space to, like, get around, open the dryer, get stuff out, etc., etc. So, I want to try to have as much free space in front of those as possible. So I've got to work on that. So some stuff out there is going to get moved around a bit, and we'll see how that works. So that's one of the reasons I want to take the shoe rack out of there. The reason I don't know if I'm going to be able to reuse it is because, honestly, it's been in there for a while. It's a little, like, haphazard, and I don't know if that's just because it's been bumped into so many times and it just needs to be kind of reassembled. Oh, I should have done this after setting my face. Oh well. Or if it's actually been kind of messed up and when I move it, it's just gonna like fall apart. Because it's one of those kind of cheaper, you like take the bars and put them together, and then it's got like 5 layers. You know what I'm talking about? So I don't know if any of those bars are actually misshapen now. Because like I said, it's been out there for a number of years. And, has been leaning for at least the last few. I don't think y'all can hear it, but it's really funny. I can hear the video Michael's watching playing through his phone right now. But, okay, so for highlighter, I was going to use this Angelic Glow palette from Rude Cosmetics. And I was going to try the shade Innocent first, which on the back, it represents as like a lavendery color. I figured that fit with the purple theme. So I'm going to take a kind of denser, fluffy highlight brush. Ooh, that dug into that. Maybe that was not the right brush for this move. Ooh, it's definitely purple though. So that part worked out. That's very pretty. I'm going to tap much lighter and then do the other side. I guess I'll just do the setting spray after I've done everything now, since really all I have left is lips, and, well, I'll do a little something to my eyebrows, but there's no reason to set my face and then do those things, so we're going to do them first. So for my brows, ooh, I don't want to use that one. I was going to say I'll just use whichever one I grab out, but that one's got the pomade on it, so I don't really want to use that. We're just going to, I guess, use the Item Beauty, because it was the first actual eyebrow pencil that I grabbed up out of there. This is the one that I've been using. I feel like I've used it in so many videos and getting ready for work so many times in the last couple months. I'm surprised I have any left, honestly. I mean, I guess not that I use that much when I use it, but still. The fact that it's like the only one that I've been using. And now, for lips, we are going to be using a purple lippy. And so I have a whole, not drawer, but section of liquid lipsticks that are for like special colored ones. And this is one of those. So this is a Jeffree Star lippy in I'm Royalty. This was one of the velour liquid lipsticks. Oh, they smell so good. Okay. Trying to just get the shape first. since surprisingly to memory, I don't have a purple lip liner. Hey, did y'all hear that land? Ugh. Purple makes such a good lip color. I love it. It's so underrated. I need to wear it more often. Okay. Got a little bit that would have come off on my teeth. Let's set her. And we're gonna take all my bobby pins out. Eventually, this is going to be long enough where I won't have to pin it back anymore when I put my hair up. But we're not there yet. We're getting there, though. Like, those of you who have been here for a while, you know I was shaving the side of my head for the longest time. So here's the finished Blurple. I'd love to know your thoughts down below. I have lost my glasses. There we are. I think I'm going to do a few more of these where I like focus on specific colors. I did a while back. Oh my gosh. It was actually one of my favorite looks I think I've ever done. It was a monochrome pink like alien look because I even did like pink contour. Oh, it was so nice. And that was what made me realize I don't actually hate pink makeup as much as I thought I did. So I think I'm going to do a few more of these because it allows me to like dabble into some of the products that I don't use as much. So if you enjoyed this kind of look, let me know. Thumbs up if you enjoyed, subscribe to see more of my content, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.